Good morning, everyone. So we're making progress, or should I say Gavin's making progress on the pad for the tank out the back. So it's been a lot of work, and we had a slight delay yesterday. Well, it wasn't a slight delay, it was a fairly big delay. Gavin had to get a skin check done because he's had melanomas in the past, so had to go get a skin check done and had to leave a couple of bits of skin behind to have them tested. So that creates more pain in his back, so it makes it a little bit hard, very hard for him to be digging out this hole. But he has made progress and found some rather large chunks of concrete in the hole at the same time. I have an annoying cat curling in between my legs, which is making it difficult. So he's definitely made some very big progress. So now all he's got left to do is actually to flatten out the hole. Oh, and that's a strip of concrete. Go figure, I don't know. And he's dug out a trench for the pipes. So we know what all the hosing is. The strange thing is we found that there was lots of connectors. Like there's a connector there, and there was another connector over there that was leaking. BSO over there. So we just got the pipes sticking up in the air at the moment, so no water will come out. But anyway, so this is ready so that the plumber installing it can sort it out. This is my delightful pussycat. Where'd she go? He'd be right. Camera shy. She's weaving in between my legs, as pussycats do. That's cute. So the trench is ready to go. Can get to the pipes. We will need to put another one in over here somewhere, but we'll wait to find out what the installer where the installer actually wants it. And yeah, so I'll do another video for you to show you the next lot of progress when it's done. So hopefully I can get a video done before the tanks get put on top. So yes, and we got a quote for having the roof fixed because there's a couple of spots where it's leaking at the moment. So we got a quote to get it, all the screws tightened and getting it painted with a thermoshieldy type paint that actually reflects the heat. Yeah, it's a bit painful. It's expensive, but the roof leaking is not a good thing. And with the ThermoShield paint type stuff, it's not actually called ThermoShield, it's another brand. The ThermoShield was one that I got like 20 odd years ago. It actually decreases the temperature inside by a good 5 to 8, 10 degrees. So, which is going to make a huge difference out here, because it gets very hot. And at the moment it's just a tin roof basically. I think he said it was zinc aluminum, or it was steel. I can't remember which it was, he said. Anyway, but we got a quote for that to get done. It's going to take 2 to 3 weeks for it to cure before we can connect it back to the house. So hopefully we can get that all sorted out before the rain comes. Although we want the rain because the water tanks are nearly empty. And we need the water in the tanks to be able to clean the roof. So I think I'm going to have to buy in a truckload of water. Just going to have to bite the bullet and do it. But it's all good. These things happen. It's all part of the process of getting this house to the point where it's going to work for us. So yes, and we knew these things were going to need to get done. Didn't realise how expensive they were going to be. But it's all good. It's going to work out well, and we're going to have a lot of water supply. We're going to have a secure water supply with no leaks. I can't believe there was a leak there. And you couldn't see anything on the top. It was just dribbling down into the actual soil, if that's what you call it. Very little life in this dirt. Very, very little life. And it's not very deep either before it hits solid clay. Anyway, it's all good. This is what we've got. This is what we'll work with. And we'll turn whatever lemons we find into lemonade. So anyway, you have a great day. And if you've got any suggestions or comments, leave them below. even if it's just to encourage Gavin and say, hey, doing a good job, mate. He's putting a lot of work in, so encouragement would definitely go a long way, especially considering he's in pain at the moment after having some spots cut out yesterday. The joys of having to live with having had a melanoma is always interesting. But just about everybody in his family has as well, so he has to get regular skin checks done. Anyway, enough of me talking about all sorts of random stuff. You have a great day. Bless you.